Good afternoon, my name is Brian Ulises Rodriguez. We're presenting to you our final project. I'm going to talk about the company called Unidos. In the story of the organization called Unidos, we can understand that the purpose inside the society is to contribute in values such as inclusion, ethics, and empathy through their programs, activities, and purposes toward a better level of humanity thanks to its work with people with disabilities. This company has a hierarchical structure because Estela Villarreal is the founder of the company. Maite Cárdenas is the National General Director. Cecilia Caballero is the coordinator of Unidos Monterrey. After that, there are 5 departments, which are business units, which is entrusted to Lizeth Ramos. Then we have the program of the department where Carla Cárdenas is in charge. And it is divided between 2 people, who are Junior and Joe. Junior, there is Diego Torres, and his staff is made of Paulina Abrego and Mauricio Gonzalez. Then we have the Young People Department, which is in charge Karen Martinez, whose staff is made up of Andrea Guevara, Laura Flores, and Eric Gonzalez. Fundraising, which is responsible Claudia. Then we have the Department of Network, who is led by Yesenia Garcia. And finally, we have the Marketing Department, headed by Alexa Castillo. The organization called Unidos, we can understand that their purpose inside the society is to contribute in values such as inclusion, ethics, and empathy throughout their programs, activities, and purposes toward a better level of humanity, thanks to its work with people and people with disabilities. They have mentioned a particular relation which they have with their employees and how it is main objective that they follow to inspire and motivate the workers as non-profit company. They have to be clear with their employees that the principal idea is to they have to be clear with their employees that the principal idea is to service to others and people that really need. According to these values and compromises, they are looking for people whose compromise will be to help others and be ethical. By this reason, they are looking for create a strong relation and links between their employees that is not only for the proper functioning. Talking about the organization structure, it says that we have on the top Estela Villarreal, that is the one that is the founder of Unidos. Then we have Maite Cárdenas, that is the National General Director. Then we have Cecilia Caballero, that is the one that is in charge of Unidos. After that, there are 5 departments, which are business units, which is entrusted to Lizeth Ramos. Then we have the program of department where Carla Cárdenas is in charge, and it is divided between 2 people, who are Junior and Joe. Junior, that is in charge Diego Torres, and his staff is made up of Paulina Abrego and Mauricio Gonzalez. Then we have Young People, which is Karen Martinez, whose staff is made up of Andrea Guevara, Laura Flores, Eric Gonzalez. Fundraising, which is responsible Claudia. Then we have the Department of Network, whose leader or who leads is Yesenia Garcia. And finally, we have the Marketing Department, headed by Alexa Castillo. In this case, we're going to talk about the strategic organization of Unidos. The strategic organization of Unidos is about hierarchy organization. Why? Because in order to implement a plan, you should talk with your leaders, you should talk with the person that are on top of you in order to get approved the plan. In this case, as far as I can see here, rating how long your strategy lasts, there is no exact answer to the question since the general duration of the projects that are ready to be implemented in the company depends on the quality and indemnity to which they are required. The ethics of Unidos, it says that we transform lives through experiences with people with disability and people without disability, making unique experiences in order to achieve a more emphatic, inclusive, and sensitive society. In 1997, by the personal experience of Estela Villarreal, who suffered discrimination with her 2 brothers who had disability. She was convinced that if people changed their minds, the society could grow in order to become emphatic about this topic. Unidos todos somos amigos. We transform lives through interactions of people with or without any disabilities, through different experiences to achieve a more emphatic, inclusive, and sensitive society.
Yeah.
Unidos foment values like leadership, patience, and tolerance in order to demonstrate a no-discrimination culture and create personal transformation and making a unique experience and having fun. Unidos creates some different programs, and also with those programs it creates some relationships. Unidos is a unique company that is making a lot of programs, for example, Verano Unidos, Summer, Roll Nights, Special Trip, Alternate, The Reven, Entre Cuates, Campamento, y Que Plan. These are the programs that they are creating in order to foment a no-discrimination culture and have fun. Unidos is a company that transforms the society attitudes of making some interactions in social media in order to foment a no-discrimination culture. Our proposal is Impulso Unidos, that is an association in charge of providing the best therapeutic services of physical rehabilitation to improve the quality of life of all the people who suffer from any disability or serious injury. Our main purpose is based on the definition, analysis, and measurement of a company that offers physical rehabilitation services, a clinic where it is intended to improve the standard of living of those people who suffer from having some injury or physical deficiency. Since in all the societies of the world still have obstacles to prevent them from exercising their freedoms and hinder their participation in social activities, that's why we want to achieve them the desire to be people capable of carry out any activity and recover their physical mobility. It aims to attack the lack of culture by attaining their therapies and at the same time offer differentiation with other clinics in the same field, taking our service to home to those people who require therapies. Impulso Unidos will provide Impulso Unidos will provide people with disabilities the opportunity to get rehabilitated to the greatest degree possible, taking care about therapies, family practice, neurorehabilitation, neuropsychology, occupational therapy, language therapy, nutrition, and physiology. In this case, we were meeting the company. And as far as we get information, we could understand that the company is really unique. Why? Because they are focused on their people, on their employees, on their volunteers, on all the people that is in charge of any area in the organization. Actually, we can conclude that this company is unique, is perfect, is magnificent, because they are taking care about people. They take the idea, if someone has an idea or someone has any weakness, Unidos can help. So as far as we get information, we could understand that Unidos is a very special company. Not because they are helping people with any disability, not because they are focusing on some injury or something. In this case, as far as we get information, as I said, we could understand that they are taking care about the environment. So the only thing that we can add to this organization is our strategic plan about Impulso Unidos. That is a clinic, that is a therapy, that is a really good help, because if they have this clinic, this hospital, they could grow as a company.